Hello guys, let's learn about a JWT tokens. Oops. So today we will start learning about the JWT. But why we need JWT? For authentication, and authorization. So suppose that a user, this is the user, wants to log in, access some data on the web, that is on the server or on the application, but this user should be authenticated. So it's like user want to uh, get some stuff from a hotel room, but we can't allow any user in the hotel room. The user must have key, the user must have some proper authentication, authorization to enter into the room, like keys or some card, some validation. So for this purpose we have JWT. So same, when we want to access something on the web or some application, the we should be authenticated to see that data. So so that's why we have been provided with the JWT. So JWT is nothing but the JSON web token. It is nothing but the self JWT stores your identity inside one token. But before this, we must know we must know the traditional way of authorization and authentication before JWT came into the play, that is session. So what used to happen before JWT? It is still used, sessions are still used in the simple applications. So suppose that we have a users logging in from the browser. This is the Chrome browser, and he is logging in using the username and password, wants to access the server. So this username and password used to go to the server via HTTP, and here server used to connect with the database, because database will have all the data of the user including username and password. So it used to check here username and password. So it is going to scan this database, going to find out the username and password. If it is correct, then we can say that this is the authenticated user, and it is used to say yes, we have this username and password. Then it will come to the server will create one session ID, and this session ID will be created on the server, will be sent to the client, that is our user, to the browser, and this session ID will be stored into the browser in the form of the cookie. Cookie is nothing but the text that will have the session ID and other things that is needed to be stored into the browser. So next time when user try to, also it will have some validity. After some time the cookie will be uh, removed or expire. So when user next time user try to access the same uh, website, what it will do, it will go to the browser will check user is typing some URL. It is, this URL is known to the browser. Browser know that we have the cookie for this, and it is going to send this session ID to the server going to check this session ID. If it has this session ID, this session ID will be again present in some kind of database, and if it has this session ID, it is going to allow this user to access the website. So this is the traditional way. In the next video we will see how JWT is better than this session.